Hi, my name is Ilan Uchitel, the CEO and co-founder of CAPS Medical. We have developed technology, minimal invasive technology, that can selectively destroy cancer cells while completely preserving the healthy tissue surrounding that. Cancer claims close to 10 million lives annually, making it the leading cause of death. Conventional cancer therapies usually damage the healthy tissue surrounding the tumor, leading to increased mortality and life-altering side effects. We're addressing this market need by proposing technology that can completely preserve the healthy tissue surrounding the tumor. And our proprietary technology, PlasmaSure, uses non-thermal plasma, which is an ionized gas at near body temperature, to generate a reactive environment around the tumor that includes reactive oxygen-nitrogen species that can selectively kill cancer cells. They generate stress in cancer cells, leading to cancer cell death by apoptosis. This in line triggers an immune response that propagates into the tissue and destroys similar cancer cells. And all this is happening without damaging the healthy tissue surrounding the tumor. So non-thermal plasma have been around. They have demonstrated their ability to selectively destroy various types of cancer and are even cleared by the FDA for soft tissue ablation. The problem is that the existing devices today are just using too much energy and just too large to be used inside the body where they need it the most. CAPS Medical Breakthrough is the device that has the ability for the first time to generate the selective non-thermal treatment at the tip of a small diameter flexible catheter. Now it can be introduced inside the body through working channel of existing minimal invasive tool as a keyhole procedure and deliver this treatment directly to the tumor inside the body. The amount of energy delivered is monitored in real time throughout the procedure, and the device consists of two main components. We have the capital equipment and the disposable procedure kit, which will be our main revenue driver. Having this small diameter flexible probe makes us a natural fit to the minimal invasive ecosystem and actually puts CAPS in the focus of interest of all the major players in the market. In our vision, we're going to address tumors all over the body, endoscopically, bronchoscopically, through needles, trocars, assembling it on robotic systems, and always we can use it superficially like everybody else. We're targeting a huge, over $1 billion market. Initially, we're looking at bladder cancer, our first initial indication, looking at CNFDA clearance towards 2026. And we're already working on clinical plans to expand the technology into esophageal cancer, upper GI, lung cancer, and additional indications. No resistance to the treatment was observed in any of the treated cell lines in bench test experiments, and we also demonstrated our ability to deliver the technology inside the body in multiple organs in large animal model. We have already completed a very successful clinical study for our first clinical indication, non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, NMIBC, which is the sixth most common cancer in the world. There are over 1.6 million people suffering from the disease, and the standard of care for which hasn't actually changed for the past several decades. Today, the tumors are being resected using a very traumatic procedure called TURBT, which causes perforations, bleeding, and other morbid side effects. And then it's supplemented by a series of painful intravesical installation. And yet, the high recurrence rate makes NMIBC one of the most expensive cancers to treat across patient lifetime, resulting in close to $8 billion annual expenses. So in a successfully completed multi-center clinical study, we have treated close to 70 tumors endoscopically in place of resection. Out of these tumors, 84% disappeared following a single treatment. We had no device-related adverse events, no bleeding, no perforation, or anything else. Not only that, there was no local recurrence for any of the treated tumors up to 1 year of follow-up. The patients were released the same day. Actually, some of the patients didn't even require anesthesia. And this study clearly demonstrates the advantages of CAPS PlasmaSure technology in preserving the healthy tissue, in this case bladder tissue, compared to the scarring and the damage to the healthy tissue which is caused by conventional resection. We're going to revolutionize the standard of care for bladder cancer. Initially, for the low-grade disease, We're going to replace resection by utilizing existing reimbursement codes and completely avoiding anesthesia or hospitalization. This procedure will be performed in office as part of regular observation therapy. And we're already working towards our clinical program in addressing the high-grade cancer, in which our objective will be to postpone or even completely avoid radical cystectomy, the removal of the bladder. I don't have to explain what it means. We have 7 granted and allowed patents, and additional over 30 patents pending. On top of that, we have a licensed family of patents from leading academic institutions. CAP's team has extensive experience in the healthcare leadership and a proven track record. And the team is supported by world-renowned experts in multiple areas of oncology treatment with extensive market access and understanding of the disease. Today, the company has raised close to $14 million, mostly from private European and US investors, a strategic player, and non-dilutive grants. We're now raising our next round to support the next stages of development, which will include a pivotal study for the initial indication, expansion of the clinical program into additional indication, as well as adjusting our devices to tackle more challenges down the road and to perform the initial preparation to our commercialization. So why CAPS Medical? We have a selective, minimally invasive oncology treatment which is applicable to a wide range of tumors. We have very promising clinical data, huge addressable market, a solid go-to-market strategy. We have a team that performs year after year and meets its timelines, and we're supported by world-renowned experts from leading academic institutions. And we're all devoted to changing the standard of care for treating various types of solid tumors, bringing new hope and long-lasting difference in patients' life. Thank you.